Hi, my name is Ondrej. I'm a published author of a book Reverse, spiritual coach and fitness trainer, and I would like to share with you a few pearls of wisdoms, especially in these challenging times during the COVID, that will identify, that will help and hopefully guide you through some of the isolation, depression, and challenging times while we are at home and we cannot really do what we would normally do. Number one, we are only as sick as our secrets. Everyone who is vulnerable feels a threat. To learn how to not be vulnerable, we have to allow our secrets within to be exposed. Vulnerability is number one fear for everybody. It is actually a bigger fear than death. Can you believe it? These secrets don't have to be just things that we hide from others physically. Those secrets usually comes from learned behavior from childhood. Trauma, somebody might have put us in shame, or maybe some belief of our society that we grew up around. We believed something and we don't want it to be exposed to others because we feel like that our belief might be judged. And then if that's judged, that means that we are not good enough and we would lose our place in the world. What people think about you is really none of your business. It's only what you think about yourself. And that's why we need to identify it from within, why we feel the way we feel, because nobody can make you feel anything. It's only how you feel and how you judge it yourself. These secrets, especially nowadays when people are at home, are being triggered. For example, if I was a little boy and my parents were communicating and my father wasn't paying attention to my mother, she got frustrated, mad, and she might even yell at him that he never listens. Me as a little boy, who is 4 or 5 years old, is witnessing it, and all what I want is give and receive love, because that's why we're here as a children, until society tells us that we need to do certain things and we learn certain habits that we believe are gonna guide us towards success, love, and praise her. When the father reacts to my mother with cussing, yelling, because he's my role model as a little boy, I feel this is the way it's supposed to be. Now, let's move 20, 30 years forward, and I'm the father, and I'm around children. And now during the COVID, I cannot run away to the gym. I cannot go to work because I have a home office. I cannot just go with my friends and have a drink in a bar. I need to stay home. And there's a wife of mine or child of mine that is somehow triggering emotion that comes 30 years ago when I was a little boy. I get frustrated and I get mad and I start yelling, I start cussing, and I start blaming everybody around me that is their fault. But all it is, it's just coming from within, my childhood trauma that was exposed to me by my parents or other adults. And I believe that that's the way it's supposed to be. And I'm just repeating this habit over and over again until COVID-19 show up, and I'm questioning it now. Why is it happening? Is it because I cannot get along with other people? Not at all. My habit and my protection of my secret got shattered. It's gone now because it's exposed. And I'm reacting to other people and they're poking into my secret. Now we can do two things. We can run away again, protect the secret, get divorced, blame others, move away, put ourselves in danger through alcohol, drugs, get distracted through adrenaline sports, or we can face it we can ask ourselves where it's really come from and observe, becoming a witness of the situation, any kind of trigger, any kind of time that you feel like that you want to run away, that you feel anxiety, panic attack. Just stop and think calmly, take a breath and ask yourself, what is really happening and where is this coming from? Is it really the situation? Is it really that driver who didn't use the turn signal that made me mad? Or is it something much deeper than that? Is it my control? Is it my control that I wish him to do something and he's not doing it, and that frustrates me because as a child I saw my parents doing something and I couldn't control them. And all I thought of might have been my fault. Maybe they are fighting because of me. Because why would they fight? In my next video, I'm gonna give you a tool how to fix your secrets and how to continue after observing the situations at home or around people in your life.